If you allow yourselves to be deceived, things can only get worse. Fülāni terrorists will take over your land. Time and time again, I have warned you on this very matter, but some of you never ever listen.
Mazi Nnamdi Kanu'S prophesied this whole thing today. He prophesied it, but nobody listened to him. Man, thank God na reality na happen today. It is happening and everybody is confirming it. This video now. Somebody, the person who posted this video, was never a supporter of Biafra, was never a supporter of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu'S. But today they are posting it to confirm that yes, this man really warned us. He really prophesied this thing, but nobody listened to him. I know everything he said about the coming of these Fülāni people, their plan, and how they plan to invade and take over your lands. Watch the video. The video. Share the video. Watch the video, guys. Right now.
They brought them into Nigeria to try to force Jonathan out of office. Now Jonathan is out of office. They are now, of course, reaping what they sowed, all of them.
I've seen tons of video recently that the Fülāni are taking over the forest of the Yoruba people, let's say the Yorubas. The issue now is that what do you think that the Yorubas are mixing, or what do you think that Yoruba did wrong that makes these Fülāni to take over their forest, and what should other states do to avoid these same occurrences in the future?
That is the price you pay for duplicity. That is the price you pay for treachery. That is the price you will continue to pay until you rise up and say enough is enough. It is up to you to do it. You did it during NSAS. You can do it again. Can you imagine Fülāni people telling you, if you remove Fulanis from Yoruba forest, imagine Fülāni telling you, if you remove them from your ancestral lands, there will be war, and you are panicking. And you have not asked yourself, why are they not saying the same thing about the East? Why did they not say to Eastern Security Network? Why did they not say to me, if you don't stop evacuating Fülāni terrorists from the forest, there will be war? Because they know, they understand psychologically that you don't have what it takes to resist them. Your lives are being taken away from you. Your forests are being occupied. Your mothers are being raped. Your daughters are being abducted. And the whole national government, presidency, is supporting such people. And you're telling me that Nigeria is viably sustainable. Is that what you're telling me? That somehow this contraption is sustainable, it is viable. It can never be. Because the more you stay in one Nigeria, the more you are inviting the Fulanis to take over your ancestral lands, to take over your villages, and to make life a misery for you. That is the end game. That is the outcome. If you doubt me, go and do a bit of research. Ask yourself, who are the Hausa people? Who are the Nupe people? Who are the Bachama people? All of these people were steamrolled by the Fülāni march to the Atlantic Ocean. And now they're in Yoruba land. They're in their forests. They are in their forests. And who is going to drive them away from there, if not the Yoruba youths? Forget about your useless governors. Your elders are very strong. I love Yoruba elders. The way they behave, the way they talk. Very, very strong. They said they support Akeredolu. This is the governor of Ondo State. They support him in what he's doing. People must come out to say that enough is enough. When you travel to the north, do you live in the forest in the north? The Igbo people in Sabongeri in Kanu, are they living of course it's Hausa land, are they living in the forest? They came to the town, they work very hard, they build houses, they build mansions, they develop the entire place. Is that not what they do? What are Fülāni people doing in our forest? Nobody can answer that question. They say that they're pastoralists. World aspiring to be a member of the UN Security Council, where you move cattle from place to place. Are you people well at all? You so-called Nigerians, are you normal in the brain? I'm asking you a simple question. Show me a country that aspires to be in the 21st century, moving cattle from place to place, telling me they're grazing. Which country is that? Please tell me. All of you don't have any shame. When you have people, an entire presidency coming out to defend a very primitive, archaic agricultural practice, then you know you're in very serious mess. You are in one almighty trouble, I'm telling you. People are in a mess. The Holland that you get your pig milk from, do they move cattle from Rotterdam to Amsterdam? I'm asking you a simple question. But they produce the pig milk that you're drinking every blessed day. Why can't Fülāni produce pig milk in Sokoto? Why can't they produce carnation milk in Kanu? They have the cattle. Before the white man came, did you see any Fülāni in your forest? All these people talking rubbish about movement of cattle and movement of... I'm asking you, before Britain came and handed over Nigeria to Fülāni, Ask your grandfathers, please, or your grandmothers. Ask them.
Okay, what is the difference between the Hausas and the Fülāni? Because everybody seems to see that all of them are Hausa, but the names Fülāni came in not quite long ago. Like everybody knows that Fülāni actually exists, but not in Nigeria. So now it seems to be more confusing. What is the difference between these two people, Hausas and Fülāni, or Hausa Fülāni?
Centuries ago, you have to go back to history to understand how Nigeria came into existence. Fülāni has been expanding from day one, from Senegambia. All the way from Senegambia, they've been expanding, and now they are in Okigwe. All the way from Senegambia, they are now in Okigwe. You are setting up yourself to become like the Hausa people. Remember when Hausa was supporting Fülāni? We are Hausa Fülāni, we are Hausa Fülāni. Where are the Hausa people today? I ask you. Where are those Hausa people today? Do you see them anymore? Those saying we are Hausa Fülāni, we are Hausa Fülāni. Do you see them again today? Do you see them? I'm asking you. No, because Fülāni have completely overwhelmed them. It's called emasculation. Completely emasculated them. And what is happening right now? I ask you, what is happening now? Fülāni have now come out to tell you we are Fülāni people. Is that not what they are saying now? They are not telling you we are Fülāni. No more Hausa Fülāni. What does that tell you? That the Hausa race no longer exists. Do you want the same thing to happen to you? Hausa is gone. It took Fülāni very many years before they came out of their shell. Remember before, many years ago, they told you we are Hausa Fülāni. We are Hausa Fülāni. Because that time, their subjugation of the Hausa race hasn't been completed. Now they have completed it. Have they not completed it?
Let's say a lot of people are saying that, let's say, not a lot of people, allegedly, not all Igbo leaders are in support of this Biafra movement of 18, specifically those governments, and majorly Wike. So what do you think about it? Like what is your plan over all this division? Like there's no unity amongst the elders, leaders who are supposed to join the movement of Biafra.
Have they not completed it? In the East, they come to the East, I will tell you, oh, you want to be the president or vice? Yeah. They say, give us land for Ruga. They give them land. I saw Joseph Kadu did that Lord Banta. They have taken it over in forever and ever. Give us land in your state. Hope most of them have proved to us that you are stood. You give us land in Olo. Hope most of them will give them land in Olo. We can go and kill people in Obibo. We can kill for them. How many Fülāni governors are prepared to kill bandits? I didn't say normal people. I'm talking about armed, dangerous bandits. How many Fülāni governors? Go and read your newspapers, you will see it there. Fülāni governors are negotiating with them, giving them arms, giving them vehicles, making sure that their life is no longer a misery. But see, they come down to the south. They tell you, give us land for Ruga. Go and kill your people to prove to us that you're one Nigerian. That was why Obioso was talking rubbish. Was talking, was it yesterday or 2 days ago? Supported by the BBC. The problem you people have in Nigeria is this. Your journalists, you see people, Punch newspaper, Tribune, Vanguard, and Nation, they are your second worst enemies. I'm telling you the truth. They can never ever be objective in their reportage. Never ever ever. That's why all of you are suffering. But you don't know it. They were the same people used to scuttle the NSAS protest. Of course, some of you went about looking for Indomie in warehouses. Only Fülāni stooges can now emerge in the East. It took them very many years, nearly 50 years, to accomplish this very simple task of making sure that everybody, be it Ohaneze, be it Pandef, be it governor, anybody you're bringing out must come to the north to swear allegiance to the caliphate. All of them. Ban on. Is there any political godfather in the East? There is none. They all go to the north to go and swear allegiance to the Janjaweed. That is why our life is in a mess. That is why they can do something like Obioso and make him the Ohaneze President General. In front of our eyes, in front of Korokoro. And what did they bribe? They gave money to BBC. They gave money to all Zoo newspapers. They started to trumpet Obioso, Apex Group, Apex. You saw them holding their meeting under a canopy. A turn without shame. A whole Ohaneze. Under sand, turn canopy. Maybe you saw it. Disgraceful and shameful. Talking rubbish. The man looks like a janjaweed anyway. Talking nonsense. These are people they have prepared for you to sell you down the drain. By the time the Fulanis are done with you, believe you me, if you don't rise up now to fight for your freedom, by the time Fulanis are done with you, you'll be more useless than a Hausa peasant.